everyone, my name is Derek, otherwise known as DareDB, and today I'm actually showing my face for the 75,000 subscriber special to give my own thoughts on my top 10 favorite years in K-pop, even though I know the camera adds 10 pounds, like, ew, gross, but you know what, we're gonna get through it today, and I'll do a voiceover for the rest of it and show my face again, maybe at the outro.
Okay.
But we're just gonna get through it today. Try not to be awkward, but share your thoughts below on your own favorite years of whatever, how long you've been in it yourself. But, you know, I think I got 10 years, you know, so we'll just keep going. So, hope you all enjoyed it, and let's get started. Hopefully it won't be awkward.
All right, starting off this countdown at number 10 is 2013. Looking back at this year in K-pop, it was hard to follow 2012. This was a decent year overall. My favorites being VIX's dark stuff like Voodoo Doll and High were the standouts to me. My other top favorite was My Name's Just a Little Thing, while Infinite stuff was great as always with Man in Love and Destiny. Kara's Damaged Lady rocked. A solid year overall, and one that honestly did not leave the biggest lasting impression, I feel. But hey, still a great year. Alright, the next year in my countdown is 2014 at number 9. Similar to 2013, I like this year in K-pop, but it's not a year that made me go, man, this year was the best. It's actually regarded as one of the worst years in K-pop by a lot of people, but the year gets the bad reputation for a lot of the things that happened that year and nothing to do with the music. For me, when it comes down to the music, however, I was beyond pleased to see my boys DGNA come back with my favorite of the year, Rilla Go. FX's Red Light is another top favorite of mine. Infinite was fantastic. I loved Last Romeo a lot. Back was great. My last favorite songs from Secret and Kara were also from this year. Beast's Good Luck was also great. Block B had a great year too. Love me some Her and Jackpot. VIX was on fire again. Era and Eternity were also part of my favorites. Definitely like this year a lot more than 2013 looking back in terms of music. And at number 8, with not a coincidence, 2008. When I look back at this year, I'm reminded of how much it's considered a part of the golden age of K-pop. TVXQ's Neurotic and BigBang's Haru are my top favorites from this year. SHINee debuted, and that really means a lot to me. Love Like Oxygen, Amigo, and Y Si Fuera Ella all really mean a lot to me. All amazing songs. Yuna's album was fantastic, mainly because Hero by her is probably one of my favorite songs ever. Rainism is fun too, and The Wonder Girls is Nobody was my very first exposure to K-pop, and one that started it all for me. So much to look back on, and one of the most important years in K-pop for not only me, but in general too. And at number 7, 2016. Interestingly, when it comes to 2016, one of the reasons why it ranks higher than some of the others is that it has some of my favorite songs from certain artists. 100%'s Better Day is my favorite song by them and further solidified my love for Sweet Tune. My favorite 7 song is now I'm Good. Mamamoo's Decalcomani, is that how you fucking say it? Decalcomani? Whatever the fuck. Sistars, I Like That. Blackpink's Boombayah. Snooper's Platonic Love. NCTU's Without You, my favorite NCT song to date. I'm really not sure, but I think Fire is also my favorite BTS song. But yeah, all of these are my favorites by these artists. And SHINee's Tell Me What to Do is easily one of their best. Not my top favorite SHINee song, but it's way up there. And we also got the awesome EXO-CBX debut with Hey Mama. Just overall a great year when I look back on it. And at number 6, 2018. This was a big year for me. I experienced the biggest growth my channel has ever had on YouTube, as I made it a mission to overhaul my content and stick to new changes in my scheduling. I put out a lot more last year, and in terms of music, I ended up downloading 100 new K-pop songs that year. That's a lot! I've never downloaded that many K-pop songs in one year, ever. Either my standards have lowered, or it was a damn good year. Dreamcatcher's You and I was fantastic, and so was What. Day 6's Japanese stuff, Days Gone By were incredible. Oh My Girl's 2 major songs, Remember Me and Secret Garden, were also definite standouts. Boa made so many comebacks, and Irreversible was my favorite by her that year. Loved SF9's Now or Never a shit ton, and April's Oh My Mistake was also top favorite. Overall, just great year for me and for K-pop. Coming in at number 5, 2017. This was a pretty solid year. It was the year that I stand at Dreamcatcher, A.C.E, and Day 6 real hard. Oh, that came out creepy. Hard. Okay. A.C.E.'s Callin and Cactus were easily my top favorites. Loved Dreamcatcher's Fly High, GFRIEND's Fingertip, Day 6's I Wait, and What Can I Say? FTISLAND's comeback was fantastic. Loved Wind and No Better Days, and Boa's CAMO is easily one of her best. When it comes to 2017, I think about how many songs I really loved a lot, and there's quite a bit. And number 4, 2011. This is the year that I moved to Korea. Quite an important year for me personally, and one that changed my life in many ways. In terms of K-pop, I just remember being excited and pleased with everything practically. Well, mostly. But this was Infinite's year with their insane amount of comebacks, and Be Mine goes down as one of my top favorite songs ever. Other favorites include Kara's Step, M Black's Mona Lisa, TVXQ's Maximum, Brown Eyed Girls' The Sixth Sense, 2NE1's I Am the Best, Infinite's Paradise. B1A4 debuted with some awesome songs, an unpopular opinion, but I really loved X5's 3 songs that year, Going Crazy, Dangerous, and Don't Put On an Act. I also saw Super Show 4 and the YG Family concert when psy was pre-Gangnam Style, and still amazing. Definitely a great year for sure, and a year a lot of firsts for me. And number 3, 2009. So, this is the epitome of the golden year in K-pop. Definitely a fantastic year, and now 10 years old. Shocking. Is it my favorite year? Well, obviously no, if I have it at number 3. But it's still really, really like this year. It was the year I discovered K-pop. It was the year that I discovered Boa and became a little too obsessed. I haven't looked back, and she still holds that high regard for me. In terms of music, my favorites are easily FTISLAND's I Hope, Girls' Generation's Genie and Way to Go, Davichi's Pali Pali, SHINee's Scar, JoJo and Ring Ding Dong, Taeyong's Wedding Dress, 2NE1's Fire, and the amazingly underappreciated song that is Super Junior's It's You. Fantastic year, and one of the most legendary years for sure. And number 2, 2010. While this is not the year that I discovered K-pop, this is the year I finally invested in it and said, you know, I think I like this K-pop thing. This year in K-pop means a lot to me, obviously, and so many of my top favorite songs of all time come from this year. Boa's Hurricane Venus, SHINee's Lucifer, and FX's New ABO. Oh my fucking god, yes. Yes! Okay, I'll calm down. Infinite debuted too. I started doing YouTube. I experienced my very first K-pop concert. I went to the SM Town concert in Los Angeles during this year. It was kind of a big deal. Overall, a very important year for me, and one that changed my life forever. And finally, number 1. It is not 2015. It's 2012. I don't like 2015. When it comes to 2012, this is hands down my favorite year in K-pop, and my year involved with it, since so much happened to me on a personal level that year as well. It was the year I finished my 1-year English teaching contract in Korea and moved to Seoul to start my master's program at Korea University. I rang in 2012 by attending the New Year's Music Corps Gaio at midnight. But when it comes to the year in music, so many of my all-time favorite K-pop songs come from this year. Infinite's The Chaser, FX's Electric Shock, Kara's Pandora, TVXQ's Catch Me, and BigBang's Fantastic Baby. Boa came back, and I got to witness her goodbye stage for Only One at Music Corps. I was starstruck! Her B-side, Not Over You, was also one of my top favorite songs that year, and one of my favorite songs from her ever. I got to see Psy perform Gangnam Style that same day, too. I won a signed album from Infinite on my lunar birthday. I went to music shows that year, like Music Bank, Music Corps, and Inkigayo, as well as countless concerts, such as seeing Infinite's very, very first full-length concert. I went to EXO's debut showcase and debut stage. It was a big year for me in K-pop, and one that will always have a special place in my heart. That's why this is my favorite year in K-pop.
Hey everyone, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it, and as I said, what are your favorite years in K-pop? Share them below in the comments. Follow me on my social media and support me on Patreon. All the links are in the description. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please hit that like, subscribe, and bell buttons for more videos from me. And while you're here, check out many more of my works, and see you next time.